Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. This is Future Trading with Mike, and today is the 25th of August. It is Thursday morning, about 10 o'clock my time, Eastern time, and the markets are open and rocking and rolling. I appreciate everyone who's tuning in this morning. Like I always say, thank you for tuning in and watching today's video. You know, regardless of what time it is, your time, maybe the evening, maybe afternoon, but I appreciate you watching the video. And if you're a newcomer, thank you for watching however you found the channel, guys. Maybe it showed up in your recommended feed, maybe a friend of a friend referred you to the channel. But here on Future Trading with Mike, we we do future trading. That's what we do. You know, we focus on the future markets. Doesn't matter if you trade the ES. I trade the ES primarily, you know, each and every day. A lot of people trade the micro ES, some people trade the NASDAQ. Doesn't matter. If you're a futures trader and you want to join the team here at Futures Trading with Mike, we welcome you in. Watch today's video, and we look to gain you as a loyal subscriber here on the channel. So all you have to do is click on the red subscribe button and join today, okay? And if you guys already know, the ones that have already subscribed to the channel, thank you for doing so. I really appreciate that. Thank you for supporting the channel. Thank you for joining the channel. Thank you for subscribing to the channel, however you want to say it. Thank you across the board. But yeah, one thing also, if you want to join the Discord, guys, we have a pretty decent sized community of traders that converse each and every morning in the session. And it doesn't just have to be in the morning. You know, people leave comments and questions and things of that nature. Even, doesn't matter what time of the day it is, because, you know, my time may be different somewhere across the sea, somewhere across the ocean, somewhere. So, you know, people are looking at the markets, because the markets open Monday through Friday, and we're not just talking about just the U.S. session. You have the Asian session, you have the London session, so people are trading, you know, pretty much around the clock. So we have a Discord community. It's free of charge, where you can join and you can, you know, pretty much tap in and converse with fellow like-minded traders like yourself. And each morning we pretty much share our ideas about the markets, our thoughts. You know, it can be levels, zones. I'm a supply and demand style trader, so doesn't mean that you have to trade supply and demand. But I really, when it comes to actual strategies, it doesn't matter what strategy you trade, guys. You know, but if you trade the future markets and you're interested in joining, join in. Come join us. We welcome you in. Find the link to the Discord and the description portion of the video down below. I'll show you the Discord. It's right here. We currently have we have 79 on board right now this morning, and we actually have about 200, a little bit over 240, maybe 245 now, community members here on Discord, and you can see that we rock and roll each and every morning, you know, sharing our ideas, sharing tips and hints about the market. I get on there and join in along with the traders that are on there. It's just a friendly community where we talk about the markets. Maybe you have a question, looking for an answer, throw it out there. Somebody will answer it. Always remember, there's no such thing as a stupid question, guys. I mean, we all started from somewhere, even if we were beginner traders. So don't ever feel like your question is too stupid. You know, get on and converse with us, So that's the Discord. If you're interested in joining the Discord, just follow the link down in the description portion of the video. Click on the link, invite yourself in, and join us today, okay? Outside of that, also have 2 membership tiers here on the channel where you can support the actual channel itself, all for the price of a cup of coffee in a sense. I'll show you that. If you notice on the homepage or on any video, you'll see a join button there. If you're interested, click on the join button. What you receive are perks to each tier. There's 2 tiers. You have the loyal channel supporter tier and the elite channel members tier, okay? Mostly everybody, if not all, have signed up for the elite channel members tier. And the reason being is because you get everything what's included in the first tier. The first tier, you receive loyalty badges, your custom emojis, priority comment responses back from me, meaning, when you want to ask something or make a comment on YouTube, it puts your comment up to the upper tier or above everybody else's, so that I'll see it, I can put my eyes on it and respond back to you quicker. All right, and with the elite channel members, you get everything included in the first tier, in addition to other perks as well, okay? You get member shout-outs, which I do have, I believe, one to give this morning, which I will be doing here shortly, as well as you get the exclusive member-only videos, okay? That's backdoor access to videos that I do not post or make public on the channel. And basically what they are the complete trade breakdowns. So, whenever I post these videos, I go into detail about my trade. So if you're trying to understand the way that I actually trade, and maybe to help you out, I mean, God knows, I mean, I get so many comments when people are saying that since they joined the channel, their trading has turned around, and they comment and thank me all the time. And I appreciate those comments. I really do. I love it when you guys leave comments like that. It inspires me. It uplifts me. It gives me the support I need to keep things moving here on the channel. So I appreciate it. My goal from the beginning was was all in all, when I started posting things publicly, was to really hopefully help someone out by reaching out there, maybe not tangibly being able to touch someone, but maybe, by doing what I do, by showing things online through videos, whatever the case is, I can't, actually lay my eyes on you and actually, you're sitting here next to me or whatever the case is. But the thing about it is that that's the nature and the beauty about having the internet and being able to have these platforms where we can, whether it's visually or, electronically converse or digitally converse amongst one another electronically or whatever the case is, and share information. And I like YouTube. It's a cool platform. I like the Discord. Discord is really it's rock and rolling, and I appreciate everyone chipping in there and becoming part of the team there. So if you're interested in joining the Elite Channel Members tier, guys, you get the full exclusive behind the scene breakdown of my trades. I go into detail. You pretty much are like inside my mind, pretty much, I walk you through step by step my trades, and so you can understand from my standpoint, the way I actually trade. And like I said, it helps a lot of people out. So all for the price of a cup of coffee for $6.99 a month. I mean, you get that access. And also what we just started, well, today's the first day. Actually, I unlocked a new channel on Discord, which is made private. You can join Discord and chat in the general chat section. I mean, we have tons of people that join there each day and discuss things pertaining to the markets, or like I said, you can use it as an open platform to talk about the markets. But if you are an Elite Channel member, one perk that you also get, which is going to be new and added as a bonus to the Elite Channel member section or tier, you will now have access to the voice channel to where you can converse and talk to one another. You can also text the same way, like generally chatting as well, like you can do in the general chat. But you'll be able to converse, share ideas, by means of an open communication where you can actually hear one another and talk to one another versus just, sitting there texting or typing in responses or whatever the case is. So, to me, it's probably going to be a gateway, an eye opener for a lot of people, because you can actually, I guess more so, even though you can't really see the person, well, I guess you probably could. I'm not sure, because I know I'll open up the video section. I'll open up where you can share content and things like that. So, being able to hear someone else's voice versus just chatting through text, whatever the case is, typing in, you actually can feel the other person's response. You kind of get a feeling of what they're actually trying to say. And maybe it's a good way to be able to, if you can hear someone, so some people learn visually more so, but some people can learn by just probably just hearing someone out, meaning basically someone describing things. You can be able to, it's kind of like, I guess, like listening to tapes or recordings or whatever the case is. You can play back and listen again or whatever the case. Same thing, you can kind of hear through other people's thoughts. You can hear them through, them speaking, and probably learn that way as well. So, I mean, there's so many different ways you can learn on Discord, whether you want to join the general chat or you want to become an Elite Channel member and actually converse, by hearing someone actually talk. So basically with the general chat, you basically can just text and share information. You can share content as well, whether it's a clip of an image or whatever the case is. But with the Elite Channel member side of things, if you also get that bonus, that added level of, in the voice channel, to where you can do a lot more. Okay, so if you're interested in joining, I don't want to beat that to death. You can join today and support the channel. I really appreciate everyone who's currently joining and supporting the channel. Like I said, it's all for the price of a cup of coffee, and I'm providing valuable content. At least I think I am, and I hope I am, because I'm getting the responses back from you guys that I guess I'm doing a good job. I hope I'm doing a good job, and I'm providing probably content and information through experience and my knowledge of things I've learned, and sharing it with you guys. There's no money, there's no amount of money that can cap experience or knowledge or information that someone can actually share. I don't want to put a price tag on anything, but I think it's very reasonable for $6.99 a month for all that I'm sharing and knowing that I'm helping people along. So I appreciate you guys. Okay, so I don't want to beat that to death. Join. If you're interested in joining the Elite Channel member, I thank you for joining. And you don't have to join just that tier. If you want to join the loyal channel supporter tier, that's fine too. So I appreciate you guys for taking the time and supporting the channel, because that's you giving back to the channel keeps me inspired to keep doing this. Okay, thank you guys. All right, so let's go ahead and move on and let's start rocking and rolling into today's session. Get my Discord back up on my other monitor here and take a look at the markets. Okay, so what do I do? Okay, if it's your first time watching one of the videos, what I like to do is I like to always start with my higher time frame. My higher time frame, what does it do? It always gives you a bird's eye view or a bigger perspective of what the market is really trying to do. So in this case here, we've seen the last few days the market dumping and making lower lows and lower highs. Okay, so what do you do initially? You start to form a bias to look for shorts, right? Okay, does that mean that you always have to take a short? No. If price is bumping up against a major area of support or demand area, you look to go long if you get rejection, right? All right, so in this instance here, we've been the last few days, like I said, making lower lows and lower highs. Now, what transition overnight into today's session? What do we see now? Price has broken back through an area of what? An area of resistance, an area of structure on the 60 range chart, which is my higher time frame. Not telling you how to trade using the same setup or chart setups or time frames that I use. I use range charts. Okay, you may use time-based charts or volume charts or tick-based charts. However you trade. I tell everyone, you don't have to mirror the same way I actually trade. The beauty of trading is figuring out something that works for you. All right. So, price broke structure here. We pushed up, pulled back, broke up, made a new high here. Boom. It pulls right back here. This was an area of demand sitting right here around 10 o'clock this morning. And we're getting rejection again from that area. So we're at a lower portion of a high volume area there. Great area and opportunity to go long. Okay, so I trade based on supply and demand, looking for pullbacks in the market. So basically, once price breaks structure here in the higher time frame, which it did, it pulled back. I'm rolling down or scaling down to my next level or my anchor chart, which is my 12 range chart. Okay, so that was around 10 o'clock this morning, right around 41.50. Which puts me in this area right here. Boom, I blow up my 12 range chart, start looking at that. Boom, there was a rejection right there. All right, there was rejection. Price broke up. I always say look for structure breaks, pulls back. Right here was the area right here. You can mark that zone with a rectangle. Let's move the video out of the way. All right, right here. Okay, price pulls back to this area. Okay, when it pulls back to this area, the breaking structure, as long as it closes green to the upside, you are goading because price took out structure back up to the next level up here. Okay, so if you got in right here at 41.52, take it on up to 41.56, 41.57, and you made some money. Okay, simple as that. All right, so now, guys, I'm providing this information. I'm trying to do my best to show you the style of the way I actually trade. And I'm not telling you to mimic or mirror with the way I trade, but it works for me. So, and I guess there are lots of individuals out there who feel the same way, because, man, I receive so many comments daily, DMs, people telling me, and I already said this, that they really appreciate me making this channel. They really appreciate me sharing this content. I didn't have to. No, I didn't. I was doing this, like I said, from the beginning, just as a reflection back to so I can create a diary for myself to be able to see and understand the way I actually trade and progress and become better and better. So basically being able to look back to see where I was, to see where I'm at today, and that's progression, right? And you guys know I always say this, and I see this down in the comments too. The key is being green every day and not red, right? And I think it was the individual yesterday, the guy's name was is PP on Discord. Hey man, I appreciate you. I thank you for, I believe it was you in the comment section that said, you like the idea or the thought about being green, each day. Yep, that's the key. And that's the plan, being green each day. Because when you're solidly consistent in green each day, you're making money. not giving it right back to the market, whatever the case is. Not to say that you won't have a losing trade, because we all have slippage or loss in ticks, whatever the case is, but got to know where to get out at. Before you even get in, you got to know where you need to get out at. So that's called measuring up your trade before you actually get into that trade. All right. So that's the key. And when you do that, you put a solid plan in place so that when you take that trade, boom, you know exactly where to get out. All right. So, all right. So now there was a member that I needed to shout out before I even carry on. Let me find that individual right quick. Today's shout out goes to Miss Michelle. Thank you for joining and supporting the team as an Elite member channel supporter. Okay. And everyone who's an Elite channel member support, like I said, as well. Now you have that bonus access to another, I guess, channel or tier within the Discord under the voice channel section. You can now join that as a private community or private channel to where you can join as well. So thank you, Miss Michelle, for joining. I appreciate you. And, for anyone else that wants to join and become an Elite channel member, support the channel, you're welcome in. I thank you guys. So let's move on. All right. So let's look to see what else is going on here right now in the markets. Okay. So we are on the 12 range, have taken out some structural breaks to the upside. Okay. So yes, right now from a higher end or from a higher time frame perspective, I would be looking to take longs at this point here. Now I'm not saying that we can't roll back down and this here just be a pullback to go lower, okay? But we had this low here, price pushed up. We didn't really break low, we kind of wicked out. So to me, this is more like a setup to boom, pushed up, pull back, just to break higher. So we got to swing to the upside here, and price did take out some structure right here, okay? All right, so I would be looking to maybe go long now, but this could be a pullback right here just to push lower. So we'll see. Let me take a look here and see something. There is, let's see, price pushed up, broke up. Let's see. Yeah, the price can reject this area right here. I mean, this is an area of what I classify as support. Support. This is resistance, but this is supply sitting up here. And we could reject this area, so, yeah, it can come back down to this area right here, but I like to see it break below. Yeah, but this was a trade to take right here at 9:35, 9:40 this morning. I missed that trade, but that was an opportunity to go long there. Why? Because we had double confirmation. We had confirmation on the pullback here, pulling back to an area of demand on the 60R, and you get the rejection right here on the 12 range. 2 means the confirmation off of 2 charts, boom, off a higher support, area of support and demand, and then price pulling back, rejected off the 12 range as well. So far no trades for me because I'm waiting patiently. We could, like I just mentioned, this is an area of supply sitting up here in this area here. Let me see. Let's kind of market this area right here. See price rejecting this, but be careful because we do have this little area right here of support sitting right underneath us, and price can continue pushing higher. Right now, it looks like we're kind of bullish. Like I said, we got that breaking structure on the 60 range, so just waiting to see if price is going to fully reject this area and maybe move on back down to here. Not sure, but even if price does move back here, this could be an area to me on the 12 range as well. So be careful and wait. Price could reject this and come right back down here, which meaning what I'm trying to say is price could reject this. You could end up going short, but then you're bumping up against an area of support sitting right here where there's demand sitting in that, and price could shoot back higher. Hopefully you guys understand that. Yeah, the market is not doing much at this time. So just waiting it out, to be honest with you guys. I mean, we are in this area where price is building volume right here at the session highs for today, pretty much. Well, I'm not going to say session highs because it's really not session highs. It's pre-session highs prior to the market actually opening. But it is actually the high day for me. But the market is just rejecting that area, so we'll see. Yeah, looks like we're still trying to edge to push higher, but we still have not taken out this area here. Bring us down right here. Same area on the see up here on the 60R. So I mean, it'd be, it's wishful thinking, but a price breaks here. I mean, what if we could push all the way up here to test this area here, which is kind of untested on the 60R, but of course you're going to see, you scale down to a lower time frame, you're going to see, there are probably supporting, areas of, supporting swings pretty much on the way back up. But this is all uncharted or untested area. Price could actually move right back up and test this area way up here at 42.22 areas, say. So we'll see. Yeah, we just got a shift in the VPOC up here. I mentioned price building volume here at the tops. Let's see. Let's see what happens. Yeah, I really wanted to see it break. I really want to see it break this area here, 77, 78. But it's just moving sideways right now, right around the VPOC. Just too close to do anything. All right, let's see what happens here. All right, finally got a little break there. I want to see it break this area here, but let's see. Let's see what happens. It's going to be kind of iffy to take this trade. You could push down lower though. I'm going short. That price could fail here and push back higher, but I'm gonna take the chance and go short here. Come on, baby, break this area. 76.5. Yeah, I better. Yeah, let's do this. Play it on the safe side here. Let's do this. Go for 1 point on the first and then another point on the second. So I want to see price break this area, but it could bounce where it's at. Okay, we got the first contract filled. It's got to break this area here. Come on. Ah. All right. One tick away, two ticks away from hitting it. Ah, look at that. Come on. There we go. All right, got feel. All right, it's probably gonna run out here. We got some support sitting right here, so okay. All right, just putting that out there in the Discord community. That was my first trade for today so far, guys. Today is the 25th. Picked up 12 ticks on that trade right there. All right. So we'll see what happens next. I mentioned this is support sitting right here. So let's see. I'll bring this purple line. These lines here that I have in my chart, they're just markers for me to mark areas. This support sitting right here. I like to see price, come back to the time volume area. Right here with a little small area demand sitting at and see what happens. Okay, I mentioned this area here. I put this purple line here. Get a little bit of rejection, but not full on for me. Price good. Little what I call V reversal, pretty much. In a sense, it's really not a full on reversal quite yet, but it's V shape right here. It come back up here and test this area here. So, yeah, had it done like a little W structure here at the bottom, I would have taken it once it broke above and taken it back up to this area right here. But right now, I got to be able to see the full on rejection. It's not quite giving me that yet, so we'll see. This little zipper here, price could pause here, in a sense. So we'll see. It could break lower and come on down to this area down here as well. So we'll see if we get rejection here, if it's going to come out a little lower, or possibly break, pull back even more. So for a, let me see here. Yeah, I mean, it could reject here and just push lower. But so far, we've got higher highs and higher lows to the upside. Today's, high for me for today pretty much is pre-session high, but this is actually the session high right here for today. But we'll see what happens here. It's in an area where it can bounce at, but like I said, this could be, there's a high here, pull back, price could reject this area, pull back just to push higher, or this could be setting up for, a continuation movement to the downside, low, pull back, lower high, and push lower. So let's see. Right now, we kind of, price could be trying to wedge. We'll see. Yeah, we got some slow price action today, guys. I just, like I mentioned, I went short from up here. This would have been a long down here. All right, look like price maybe trying to break lower now. Okay, let's see. All right, let's see what it does. Looks like he's trying to break lower here. Yeah, I'm late on the short. I'm thinking I'm trying. Okay. Hold on a second. Okay. Come on. 62. Yep. I'm late on the short here. $62. Yeah, let me scalp this. Come on, baby. Give me a second chance here. Yeah, I'm just going for a quick scalp here, guys. Let's see here. Breaking structure. Gotta be careful here. 62. Look at this. All right, I'm gonna get out the trade right there. Just pick up, just scalp him real quick. I think it may push lower. Yeah, there it goes. Have to be careful here though. Trying to see what it's doing here. May push on down, test this area down here, 60 at 60. Yeah, I was late on that trade, big time. 62. All right, let's see. Let's see. Trying to break structure back to the upside. Oh, sure, let's see. Yeah, just gonna wait here. Price balanced at 61.5, pretty much 62 area. Not sure what it's trying to do right here. Not sure, like I said, this is just a lower high just to push lower. Right now the market's in a wedge, so it's a little difficult. I'm late on a short. I'm taking it down to 57 and a quarter, pretty much. Okay. Yep, late on a short. Okay, got filled there. All right. All right. So let's pick up a quick 12 ticks there. So, all right. To me, that I'm up 24 ticks right now for today. Not much, but all right. Ah, man, missed the long right there. That was a long. That was a long. Missed the long. Yep, that was a long there. W structure right here. Broke right here at 59. The break at the 59. Take it back up to you take it back up to 64. Yep. Put this out here in Discord. Yeah, I missed that trade. Kicked myself in the rear for that one because price pulled back to this area right here, pretty much. This was a little zone right here. Let me show you guys. Right here, pretty much. Almost hit it to the tick. Let's fix it so it shows correctly. There we go. Rejects that area right there. I'm gonna mark that too. Move this recording out of the way. That was a long right here on the 4 range. It was off the 4 range, inspired. Price hitting the area demand on the 12 and then rejecting the 4 range. Man. All right, so that's fine. But it's going to have to break this area here. If it pulls back here, it could possibility probably push lower. So yeah, we'll see what happens here. It breaks above here at 66 and a quarter. It's probably going to try to push up some, but so far we are rejecting to push higher at this point. We get a break here to the downside. I'll probably go short. Just taking it back down to the lows. Let's see. We'll wait. See what happens here. Okay, the VPOT for today just shifted. making these videos, guys. You hear me typing them, sending. We're corresponding on Discord as well. Be careful because we're sitting here at the VPOC. If we get a break above 66 and a quarter, we could, look for possible long entry. I would like to see more so break and then pull back, but we'll see. Let's see. Waiting to see what the price is going to do here. We got the PLC, the daily PLC right here, so we'll see. Yeah. Still kind of rejecting this area here. That was a long right there. I could have taken that long right there. I missed it. Yep. We'll see. Feel like it's trying to edge to go up, but still haven't broken this area here. It's moving sideways here. Even though we got these little small higher highs and higher lows on the 4 range, it's not really telling me much. I mean, because we're so close to the VPOC too. So I'm gonna stay tight or stay put right now. I can see it break through this area. Yeah, we'll see. All right, the price is not trying to break higher here. Let's see, what is it trying to do here? Right around the VPOC. Yeah, I'm just going to hold off here. It broke up here, pulled back, broke, made a little higher high. Now it looks like it's trying to, it's pulling back. So I'm just not going to do anything at this moment. I'm going to wait it out. Let's see. Yeah. Let's see. Tricky. Let's see. Going long. Going to take it back up to this area here. I'm going to put first contract there. And look to possibly take it higher. 61.5. Okay. Come on, push up. Things are a little slow today, a little slow. Come on. Yeah, it's not pushing quick enough. Hopefully we go up here and hit our PT or TP. One tick away from getting the first contract filled. One tick, and it pulls back on me. Come on, go up there, rush up there, and hit those contracts. Should get filled here. Come on. Gracious, this market, I tell you today, was really playing a trick on me. All right, first contract's filled, so hopefully we get filled in the second one here. One tick away from the second contract. Oh, gracious. I'm going to go ahead and take profit here. Get out this trade. This market is, we're around lunchtime and the market's just really pushing and pulling, pushing and pulling. It's not moving quick enough. Look at it, put all the way back to break even now. Oh my gracious. What a day. What a day. All we've really done since the market's opened up is move in this little area right here. That's it. That is it. Yep. Definitely in a wedge here. Be careful. We did not break this high over here. Made a lower high. Moving sideways. Chopping day. A chopping day. I'm going to get out this trade and be done. Alright, I'm done for today. I'm going to be done. And that just brings me to, that's my trade performance. I just picked up 10 ticks off that trade there. So I'm at 39 ticks today, guys. I'm just going to call it for today. And, well, call it for now anyways, unless I see something unfold in the afternoon afternoon time. But right now, I am kind of mentally beat right now with this crazy price action for today. Trade safe. A little tougher day for me today than most, but trade safe. You guys are trading, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.